Let's go over the Star Wars franchise after Star Wars Episode 9. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, just a couple of days ago, we learned the big news by the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, that they would apparently be slowing down on Star Wars material. And it left a lot of people wondering as to what the future holds after Episode 9. A lot of, content out there is very much mysterious of what's to come after the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself. So we're really left in the dark as to, exactly what stuff we will be getting when it comes to the movies after Episode 9. Now, today we will be going over a lot of the talk that has been going around on the internet these past couple of hours. A lot of people have been talking about this, and this may very well be bad news and good news to a lot of you guys out there. Now, the big rumor right now for the future of the Star Wars franchise after Episode 9 is that Disney is actually planning on quite possibly not releasing a Star Wars movie for 2020 after Star Wars Episode 9 and skipping a year, and then starting the new trilogy in 2021 by the creators of Game of Thrones. But again, this is no, thing that's concrete right now. This is not 100% confirmed. This is all just, them testing the waters right now. They're trying to figure out exactly what the next movie is going to be after Episode 9. And aside from that, they're also putting together that new trilogy. Like I went over a couple days ago, I found it very odd that he did not drop Rian Johnson's name. He did not mention Rian Johnson's trilogy. So that could very well be a little nod or a hint there that his trilogy is out, that it's cancelled, or at the very least, delayed. But looking at, the 2020 thing here, a lot of people have been wondering, what's coming after Episode 9? Well, apparently Disney may not release a Star Wars movie in 2020, and skip a whole entire year until 2021, which would either be the first film of the new trilogy, or just a new standalone film itself before they start the new trilogy by the creators of Game of Thrones. Now, this is also to create Star Wars films that have better quality, and that's one thing that Disney is trying to do, is that they are trying to make these films a whole lot more, full of quality when it comes to exactly how they are all made, and the timing, and the duration of the films, all that, right? So you can see that they are definitely reacting to what happened with the Solo: A Star Wars Story box office results. And you know what? It's kind of a shame in a way, because I don't see this as a frequency issue. I just don't. I'm sorry. I see this as, how the fans reacted to The Last Jedi and how they boycotted Solo: A Star Wars Story. A lot of people didn't go ahead and see that movie because they were very much upset with Episode 8 and how, a lot of the characters were treated in that film and how the story overall turned out to be. And a lot of people just didn't go ahead and see Solo. Not only that, Solo also had some marketing issues, and not a lot of people were asking for a Han Solo movie, even though I will say so myself that the Solo: A Star Wars Story film, it was a good movie. It was a solid film, but I gotta say this, though. The thing here about the future after Episode 9, if they are skipping a whole entire year, I would like to hear your input on this below in the comments section. Is that a good or a bad thing to you guys? How do you view this? To me, it's kind of really no different than, how we actually had pretty much, no movie after The Last Jedi. We had Solo: A Star Wars Story, sure. But imagine it this way, if Solo did not come out in May, that's the only main difference that there would be after Episode 9. It would be like that. So, it's not terrible if we don't get no movie in 2020. Would I rather have a Star Wars movie in 2020? Absolutely. I think that a yearly Star Wars film is still the way to go. Again, nothing is fully concrete right now. Nothing is 100% confirmed. But they may very well ditch the yearly Star Wars movie, which, in my honest opinion, is a sad thing to hear. Now, I would like to hear what you guys have to say about all of this below in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.